Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a gorgeous day, 80, sunshine. What a Thursday. The weekend shaping up really nice. Next week, just everything looking good right now as far as the weather goes. And
yeah.
Today, June 13th, 2024, as we are always trying to bring you, all the stuff that we can here.
All the stuff we got, like Father's Day Sunday. Do you have plans?
No, nothing official.
You're not seeing your father?
No, anything's possible. We don't have any official plans at the moment for Father's Day. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see how things go. But the weather's going to be great. Looks like a gorgeous weekend upon us. And
I hope it lasts, because next weekend I take my little birthday gift from my son and Brian and Rodrigo and Tilly and Otis, and we go and have a great long weekend.
You are going to be down on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
In a rental.
Leaving next Thursday. Yeah.
That is. And so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you come home Sunday?
Correct.
Oh, that's a nice weekend away.
Yeah, so I'll be off next Friday. Try not to miss me.
Oh, my God. You know what? I am so happy for you. Normally, I'd complain.
Yes.
I'd be like, don't go. But you're going to have a great time. Truly.
Yeah.
So excited for you. Yes, let's hope the weather holds up for you for next weekend. Absolutely.
Well, you better talk to Mother Nature now, because
All
I'm
right.
playing.
All right. I'll get in on it.
I know you have the direct number.
I do have the direct line to her. Absolutely. By the way, for Father's Day weekend, a perfect gift would be concert tickets, as we have our huge shows coming up. Chris Lane at Mulcahy's June 27th, and then our Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill shows coming up, starting with the Fest. Walker Hayes, Kylie Morgan, Tiger Lily Gold, DJ Deuce. Got a big day coming up at Bald Hill Catholic Health Amphitheater, July 6th, Saturday, July 6th, Cande.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, let's get going. All right, I have a few articles we can get to. See what you think. You guessed this right before we took a break earlier. What are the top things what are you sick of people trying to convince you is great?
Curses.
That was the first thing you yelled out. Cruises are on the list, Cande.
You're so annoying with it.
I love that our chats about these articles can really be a therapy session for us.
So true.
This is wonderful. I didn't realize you hated my cruise talk so much.
It's not, hate is a very strong word. So I don't hate it. It's just you're steadfast on it. Like, I don't think cruising is like the greatest thing in the world, you are going to convince me. And that's where we butt heads.
You're absolutely right, because it is the greatest thing in the world.
In your world, not mine.
But shouldn't everyone live in my world, Cande? Honestly.
I think that's the problem you're having, because not all of us exactly want to live there.
All right, so cruises.
What else is on the list?
Okay, here's one. All right, here's
All
one.
right.
Miss Know-It-All. Dancing is on the list. I don't want to dance.
Well, I dance all the time.
I know, and you know what? Stop trying to convince me that dancing is good. Not everybody wants to dance.
Touché, my friend, touché.
But it's true, please, nobody try to get me up to dance, whether it's at a
you're
catered...
one of those.
Yeah, listen, it could be a catered affair, it could be a line dancing thing. I don't get, no, don't get me up to dance. I'm not dancing.
At your wedding, right?
Yeah, barely.
Oh, man,
I don't know.
One of those.
All right.
You know what I would do? I would have you stand up on the dance floor, begrudgingly, not move.
Yes.
And then I'll dance all around you.
Yeah. Oh,
I've done that with other guys that don't like to dance. I said, you don't have to dance. Just get up and stand. And then I dance around you.
That is one of the most, Woodstock, crunchy things I've ever heard. I mean, just I could see you like with little
Crunchy
ribbons.
things. What are
Ribbons,
you talking about?
you know, like ribbons in your hands,
Yes.
like twirling ribbons
Twirling
around me.
Now you're talking.
Oh my God, no, stop it.
Yes.
That is horrible.
All right, well, we'll agree to
All right.
disagree. What else is on that
All right,
list?
we both agree with this. Things we're sick of people trying to convince you is great. AI.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Please don't try to convince me. It just gets me madder.
Get it out of here. Don't need it.
Absolutely.
How about hot yoga?
Not for me. No one's really tried to convince me. But I know my sons have they do partake in that occasionally.
All right, here's one we see people all over the internet, especially athletes and musicians trying to convince other people this is great. Ice baths.
Not my thing, but maybe if I took one, I'd feel better.
That's true. You know, I always think about that. I'm like, I don't want to do this, but boy, I wonder if this will help my my
Me
bones
too.
or
Why
whatever.
don't you go first and tell me if it helps?
Okay, fine. Oh, this is a funny one because we do this to each other. TV shows that we watch.
Oh, you are like steadfast. And then you've had me watch some things that I'm like, what? Like that space movie with Adam Sandler? I haven't gotten over that yet.
That's right. You didn't mind that one at all, though. You thought
I
that was
minded. I thought it was the most ridiculous movie ever.
So when we try to convince people to watch TV shows that we're watching, that's not like cruising. Like when I try to convince someone to take a cruise, like that's literally in my bones. I'm like, that is one of my favorite things to do. When it comes to the TV shows,
Why you have to convince people, though, is the part I have a problem with.
Because I want them to live that beautiful ocean life the way I do, Candy. I want them to experience it at least once. That's why.
Oh, man.
But see, when we try to tell people what TV shows to watch, I think we're doing them a service because everyone is in front of Netflix and Prime.
Yeah,
and
I don't mind that, but when you get on, you go on this tailspin and it's like the must-see, you have to watch, la, 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 then maybe it becomes too much.
All right, well, I'll try to temper my enthusiasm.
Yes, please, temper your enthusiasm for Netflix.
I finished Your Honor with Bryan Cranston, by the way.
And?
It was great. I loved it. I think everyone should watch it. What do you want me to tell you?
That's it. That's enough. Everybody should watch. Move on.
All right, here's one on the list I completely agree with. And by the way, when I'm about to tell you this, my kids, not all, they have, some of them have this. Stanley mugs.
I don't understand the rage. I don't understand what's so special about them. I don't get it.
Completely agree. I think they're bulky. They look ridiculous. I don't like. I mean, I have a lot of tumblers. I have more drink cups than I can handle. But the Stanley mugs, I don't get the idea and the whole rage behind that.
And the rage, I don't get it. It's like you gotta have one, and then they sell out, and then they made a pink one, and the world went crazy. I don't get it.
And then there's a couple more. Running.
Please.
Yeah. Don't try to convince me.
I saw a very funny quote that, have you ever seen someone running with a smile on their face?
No, that's actually pretty good. I like that. No, I have not. No.
Tell me it's fun.
And the first one on the list, again, I don't know if this is in a specific order, is people trying to convince you it's great. Stop doing it. Starting your own business. Because some people not meant to be business owners, they just want to work for the man and have a stable gig, Candy.
Right.
They don't want to start a business.
It's not for everybody. That's for sure.
Yeah, 24/7, stress, all that. Yeah, But anyway, there's your list. There's some good things on there, I think.
Very, very good list, finally.
Yeah.
Everything on it is, could be a problem if you talk about it too much.
8 o'clock hour, we got your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment about 8:12. Coming up about 8:47, we'll tell you about some new car tech that people are pushing for. Also, the worst summer travel cities in the U.S. and your national days and good news stories. Got a beautiful day, 80 sunshine, gorgeous Thursday. Let's hit the roads, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.